This is one of the coolest gifts I ever made. My cousin is a big BMW fan, so I was thinking about what I could build for his birthday. I saw this idea online and I thought it could be perfect. A 3D printed BMW brake disc lamp. It's not a real brake disc, it's just a decorative lamp, but it looks super realistic. In this video I will show you how I made it. You only need a 3D printer, some filament and a LED light. If you know a little bit about 3D printing, you can build this too. Let's get started. For this project I used a 3D model from MakerWorld. You can use the same file if you want, but I changed a few things. There were some holes in the design that I didn't like, so I removed them. I also redesigned the front, the orange part of the brake disc, and added the black accents you saw at the beginning of the video. If you want to use my version, you can find it linked in the video description below. So you can choose the design from MakerWorld or my version. Before we start printing, I want to say a big thank you for the sponsor of this video, Sunlu. This is actually the first sponsor I ever had on my channel, so it's really special for me. They gave me the filament for this project, and I have been using Sunlu filament for a long time. I really like it. The quality is very good and it prints very well. So a big thank you for Sunlu for supporting this video on my channel. Now let's start printing. Now let's look at the parts. First we have the brake caliper. The BMW logo is not printed on it. If you have a very good 3D printer, you could print the logo directly on the part. My printer can't do that, so I added the logo later in a different way. I will show you later in the video how I did it. Next we have the brake disc. I did not print it in one big piece. I separated the front center part where the bolts would be in a real car. On my printer it will take too long to print it in one piece, and I did not want to risk a failed print. But if you want, you can print it in one piece and save some glue work. And finally we have the orange front plate. I printed in two colors. You could also print the small details separately and glue them on. And that's everything. Now I attached the center part to the brake disc. I just used some glue to fix it in place. Then I add two M3 heat inserts. You can install them very easily with a soldering iron. Just heat them up and press them slowly into the plastic. It's really not difficult. If you don't have heat inserts, you can also make the holes a little bit smaller and glue normal nuts on the backside. That can work too, but the cleaner solution is to use heat inserts. Now I install the LED stripe inside the brake disc. I use a normal LED stripe with a remote control. It also comes with a power supply. I always start on the outer side and then go to the inner side. The LED stripe goes all the way around the inside, like a circle. This makes the whole brake disc light up evenly. With the remote you can change the colors. For this project we mainly use red and orange and white. The installation is very simple. Just place the LED stripe inside and that's it. This next step is optional, but I really like this solution. On the inside of the brake disc there is a small opening where you can run the cable through. This is the simplest way to connect the LEDs. If you are not very experienced with electronics, I would recommend this method. It is very easy and you can just connect everything directly. But I wanted a cleaner and more professional look. This is why I added a 12-volt DC plug, so you can easily connect the standard power supply. This way the lamp looks much better from the outside, because there are no visible loose cables. Now one very important thing, please be careful with the polarity. Do not mix up plus and minus. On the DC plug the outer part is minus and the middle pin is plus. Also there are different sizes of DC plugs, so make sure you choose the correct one. This is very important to avoid damaging the LEDs. After everything was connected, I installed the power connection on the brake disc. Instead of changing the 3D model, I choose a faster solution. I simply drilled a 10mm hole into the brake disc. Then I insert the DC connector into the hole. The method was quick and easy, and it looks very clean in the final result. Now I assemble everything together. First I attach this part. I use M3 screws that are 60mm long to fix it in place. The part is screwed onto the brake disc, so everything is stable and secure. Next I install the orange front plate. This part is simply glued on. You can use super glue or any stronger glue. After that, the main structure is complete. I add a small Velcro strip on the back side. Since the lamp comes with a remote control, I wanted to have a fixed place for it. This way, the remote is always stored together with the lamp. It looks clean and you don't lose it. This is a very simple but practical solution. If you want, you could also design a small holder directly into the model. But for me, the Velcro was the fastest and easiest option. Now the remote has its own place and everything stays organized. In the next step I will show you how I made the BMW logo. There are different options. You can print the logo directly with a 3D printer, or you can also use a sticker, or you can do it like I did. I used vinyl plotter film. First I took baking paper and a pencil. I traced the logo by hand and created a template. Then I placed the template on the vinyl film. After that I carefully cut out the logo using a scalpel. Finally, I removed the excess material and glued the logo onto the part. The method is simple and gives a very clean result. The final step is the holder. I found the design on MakerWorld and the link is in the video description below. This holder is attached to the back of the lamp. After printing, I added small anti-slip pads. These pads prevent the lamp from sliding or move. I glued them on the back side to make everything more stable. This makes the final result softer and more secure. And with this, the project is complete. And this is how the lamp looks like when it's finished. Now you can see the final result and how it lights up. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now you can see the full list of parts and total costs on the screen. In total, this project costs around 25 euros. I think this is a very fair price for such special and personal gift. For a custom 3D printed lamp like this, the result is definitely worth it. You get a unique design, LED lighting and very individual present. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think any BMW fan would enjoy this as a gift. I'm not the biggest BMW fan myself, but I really like this idea, and I'm actually a big Porsche fan, so maybe in the future I will build something similar for Porsche. If you like this project, feel free to write your ideas in the comments. Maybe I will create another version for a different car brand. And again, a big thank you for Sanlu for sponsoring this video and providing the filament for this project. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos.